Here we go again. I'm not sure what the kids are expecting. So they probably think I'm telling them we're doing Australian slang. But last time it was, we did the animal thing, and then we did the other thing, the place names thing.
Yep.
So I told them we're doing slang. So they think we're doing something else, so we're doing slang.
Why not? Yep. Let's just keep on throwing them out there and having them go, oh, okay.
That's what kids are for. It's so that you legally torture people.
Are they like test pilots?
Yeah. Okay. So once again, you are the control. Feel free to tell us what you think the kids might say.
Okay.
Number 1, squizz.
Take a squiz at that.
Yeah. What's it mean? What does squizz mean?
Take a look at that.
Have a
Take
look at that.
quick look at that.
Squizz.
Squizz.
I mean, I thought of Quid. UK Quid.
No. Do you know its equivalent of a quid in Australia?
Dollary-do?
No.
That's the English one for an Australian dollary-do.
Well, I mean, because Australia has dollars like America has dollars, but different dollars.
Yeah.
Of course, you can always use bucks. Quid in Australia was always quid.
Was it?
Yeah.
British pound?
No, not British pound.
Oh.
20 quid would just be $20.
Oh, fair enough. But that's not what squeeze means.
What is a squizz?
I need you to put it into a sentence.
Go have a squizz.
I'm not sure if that helped. Go on a walk? I don't know.
No idea. A look.
A look.
A look.
Go and have a look.
Go and have a look.
Okay.
Go have a squizz. Australian slang word, squizz. What is a squizz?
I don't know, probably a general term like a sponge for washing up.
Okay, I don't know where that came from.
Can you put that in a phrase, please?
Yep. Just go and have a little squizz.
I don't know, probably have a shower or something.
Okay. Squizz is a look. Go and have a little look.
Oh.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
How about number 2? Blue heeler.
Oh, it's a dog.
But a dog is actually called a blue heeler. This is slang. So what is another thing that you would use the term blue heeler for?
Oh, I don't know.
You've never heard it used in any other way.
I'm going to say a blue heeler is a dog.
Copper.
Really?
Yep. Police officer. What is a blue heeler?
A blue heeler. I'm gonna guess it's not the blue Australian, not shepherd, but cattle dog.
Yeah, they do call them Australian shepherds in some places. Yes, it is a blue cattle dog, but I mean that's the actual words for a blue cattle dog.
Yeah, not slang.
What is the slang blue heeler?
Is it the cops?
It is. It is the cops.
It is?
Yeah. What is a blue heeler?
Sounds like an Australian herding dog.
A blue heeler is in fact an Australian herding dog. However, that's its real name. It's not slang. What would something be if you called it a blue heeler, but it wasn't a blue heeler?
Can you put that into a context?
Blue heeler. Put blue heeler into a sentence. Better run. The blue heelers are coming.
Wouldn't that mean police?
It is. It's the police. And they, blue heelers, they wear blue and they round you up like a cattle dog. Acca Dacca.
AC/DC.
Yeah. If I was to refer to Acca Dacca,
Acca Dacca. I've heard you say this before. It's fun. I like saying it.
it's good words.
I don't know. Acca Dacca is too fun of a thing to say for it to mean anything.
No, it definitely means something. I went to see Acca Dacca the other day.
Okay, I did think of AC/DC, but
Acca Dacca,
Really?
AC/DC, yeah.
I thought of it, but I thought, you would just say AC/DC, but it's Australia.
The thing with Australian slang is 99% of the time,
Yeah.
it's shortening of stuff.
Yeah.
Making it easier. But with something like Acca Dacca, it's actually far longer. Acca Dacca.
I don't know, like a slang term for magician or something. Oh, that guy's a good magician.
That guy's a good Acca Dacca.
Yeah?
No.
Oh.
Acca Dacca are more of a who than a what. I know you've heard them.
Mhm.
Would you like me to put it in a sentence?
Yes, please. Yes.
Okay. I went and saw Acca Dacca the other night.
AC/DC.
Yes, AC/DC. If something was said to be schmick,
Oh, really good.
really good.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Like awesome.
Here's an interesting one.
Okay.
Try schmick. What?
Schmick.
If something was said to be schmick, what would it be?
Okay, well, I thought it was how you'd describe a person as a goody two-shoes, but something was Schmick.
Something will be schmick, yes.
Will be Schmick.
Could be schmick. Might be schmick. Not necessarily is schmick.
Schrodinger's Schmick.
There's not Schrodinger. There's no Schrodinger involved in anything Australian.
Okay.
Schrodie's cat. Where's Schrodie's cat? Might not even have a cat.
It's not, like, gone bust, is it?
Yeah, there's not bust. If something is said to be schmick, it is high level. If someone's ute was schmick, it'd be the shiniest ute in the car park. If I was to say something was schmick, what would it be?
my imagination looking good, slick, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, spot on. First go. If a person were said to be a wowser.
Oh, a wowser. Now,
This is old Australian
this
slang. This
is.
is like 50s and 60s slang.
I mean, pretty good.
No.
No,
Boring. A wowser.
really.
It's like it's to sound like you're building them up as some real party animal, but they're actually really
Really
not a party
boring.
animal. If someone was said to be a wowser,
A wowser. Are they a show off?
they are not a show off.
Are they a ladies' man?
No.
No, obviously not. Is it like an old guy?
Wowser is a bit of old slang.
It does sound a bit old.
It is old slang. I don't remember the last time I heard someone use the term wowser.
Okay.
But it is still clearly a good, proper Australian slang. It's just I just don't remember the last time I heard someone use it. A wowser is a very boring person. A wowser, it's supposed to be like they're so boring that you make a joke of them being exciting. If I was to say someone was a wowser, what would they be?
Like blaringly amazing at the job or something.
No.
Okay.
If you're a wowser,
Yeah.
you're very boring. Now,
Okay.
this one I put in there especially for our American friends.
Okay.
What is a Seppo?
Oh, okay.
Surely you haven't.
Hang on. The tank that's outside.
Well, yes, but
Bathroom.
no.
No.
It has a wider meaning. It was widely used in the 70s and 80s
Yeah.
and amongst the steelworks folk. But it's a widely used term. It is in songs.
I haven't
It's-
been listening.
It's in Kaysan
Yep.
cultures
Clearly,
or
I haven't been.
I mean, there's a
paying
lot of stuff in
attention.
Kaysan if you really listen. But
A Seppo. Is it a country of people?
okay, they are a nationality.
So Greeks.
And this is a no. This
Italians.
is no. Are you just gonna list out the countries now? This is one of those not so rare Australian slang words
Really?
that goes through iterations. It started out as rhyming slam, septic tanks,
Yep. Righto.
Right.
Yep. Which is what I immediately thought.
which was used for Yanks.
Really?
Seppos are Americans.
No.
In the military, they were
Huh.
using rhyming slam to call Americans
Yep.
septic tanks.
Okay.
And then, of course, Australia shortens everything.
Yep.
But also, if you're serving with a whole stack of Americans
Yep.
and you're calling them septic tanks and they've got guns,
Yeah.
you
yeah.
might get shot.
Yes.
But if you call them Seppos,
they
they're
don't
like,
know what you're
oh,
talking
what's
about.
a Seppo? Is that one
Yeah.
of the Marx brothers? No,
Yeah.
it's not. It's a septic tank, and you are one of them. Keeping in mind, Australian slang is never mean-spirited.
Yep. Yep. It's just what we call yous.
What would a Seppo be?
Seppo.
Seppo.
Septic tank?
Well, yes, but that's not the context I'm talking about. A lot of Australian slang has a story, obviously, and this story passes through the arc of septic tank and moves on further.
Oh, it has to be negative. Ah.
Not necessarily negative, although in a lot of cases, definitely.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to give you a phrase.
Oh, yes.
Who's that guy? He's a bit loud. Oh, he's just some Seppo I met down the pub.
Is he drunk?
No.
What? Oh.
A Seppo is an American. As I say, this slang passed through septic tank
Okay.
on its way there. What is a Seppo?
Probably a guy who works in septic tanks.
That's a really good answer. Like Mum and Katie both guessed, is it a septic tank?
Mhm.
But you've worked out the Seppo is a person, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. But it is not someone who works in septic tanks. It is a person.
Okay.
Okay. Now, keeping in mind, nobody got this one.
Oh, okay. Could you give me the sentence that's used in?
Okay, give the sentence. That tourist is really loud and obnoxious. Sounds like a Seppo.
Oh, so it's like a slang term for obnoxious and rude individual.
It is not.
Oh. Oh.
No, it is Australian slang for an American. Now, if the kids don't get this, they're excommunicated. They'll have to hand their passports back.
Oh, okay.
What is a bogan? And don't just look at me.
There's no one else to look at. A bogan. I mean, these days a bogan's not what it was when we were younger. and
Any
the
family
term
members you'd like to drop into it?
Bogan? No, I don't. Thank you. Bogans now are considered,
Trendy?
Yeah.
fashionable.
Yeah.
It used to be a tradie, but now anyone can wear flannel to a wedding. It's okay.
No, but-
Now, if you don't get this one, you are excommunicated.
What? Okay.
Yep.
All right.
What is a bogan?
A bogan. That's just like a not very classy Australian. That's what that is.
Yeah. Okay. Now, I know you know what this is.
Mm-hmm.
What is a bogan?
A bogan is somebody usually of lower class.
Most people consider Australia to be a classless society.
I see.
But yeah, a bogan is generally considered a little bit sort of low class. Yeah.
I see.
Suppose. What would a larrikin be?
Oh, someone who just clowns around.
Okay. In other words, a rat bag. A
Hooligan.
larrikin is
They don't mean any harm.
someone being good-hearted, having
Yep.
fun, usually doing the wrong thing, but having fun doing it. What is a larrikin?
A larrikin.
Mm.
Sounds like a bird.
It does. Not a lorikeet, a larrikin.
A larrikin. Also kind of sounds like a handbag.
He's a bit of a larrikin. She could be a larrikin too. Oh, I'm going to go a circular definition here. Yeah. A larrikin is a rat bag.
So like a
Mischievous sort
mischievous,
of.
yeah. A rascal.
Has a bit of fun. Stretches a few laws. What is a larrikin?
Let me guess. A larrikin is probably some guy who just acts like he's miserable all the time or something. I'm not really sure.
Okay. No.
Oh,
But I can't really give you a sentence that would disprove that. A larrikin is a rat bag. What is a muso?
A musician.
A musician. Any musician.
Yep.
When you say muso, you're usually thinking of a particular type, and he's a bit of a layabout, and he's got long hair, and he's
He's wearing a pair of boardies. He may have a t-shirt on. He may not. He might have a wife beater on. Who knows?
you just got it wrong.
I've got what
You
wrong?
got something. You got slang wrong.
What, the wife beater?
The wife beater. They don't call it a wife beater in Australia. It's a singlet, or it's a tank top. You've been out of the country too long. What is a muso?
A muso.
In the loosest possible term, it's a profession.
I might need you to put it into a sentence.
Has he got a real job? Yeah, he's a muso.
Musician.
Musician.
Right, fair enough.
Matter of fact, the biggest music store in my hometown was called Muso's Corner.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, that's how common the statement is. What is a muso?
I don't know. Somebody who listens to elevated music or a musician?
You got it on the second one. A musician, not someone who listens to elevated music. What is a gumpy?
Oh, it's a big old pimple on your face.
It's a really big old
Like a
lumpy one.
big one,
the-
like that.
With a,
Doctor. Yeah.
What would a gumpy be?
A gumpy. I've heard gumpy before.
You have.
I've heard gumpy.
Yep, your mother uses it.
I might need you to say it in a phrase or a sentence.
Looks like you got a bit of a gumpy.
Like a pimple.
Yep.
Ugh.
And then the last one in this set is gumpy. What is a gumpy?
Is it referring to a pimple on your face?
It is. A gumpy is a pimple.
I see.
Well done. Right after this, what's going to happen
Mm-hmm.
right, is there's going to be boxes turn up on the screen,
Okay.
and in those boxes are going to be other videos. And if you want to
Yes.
watch other videos, you just click on those boxes. It's not hard. I mean,
Yep.
but if you're watching now, you're probably a bit thick. Are you one of those people that just hangs around? You might not be motivated enough.
What, a lurker?
Yeah.